Hi, this is Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're talking about upgrading your words as we go for a ride and a chat. I will tell you that I have been talking to so many different people in the last few days. It's kind of been interesting because people's words are not matching what they're desiring to have in their life, or kind of matching what they really want. I just have felt like that. It's like the words that they're saying, the actions that they're putting out in the world are not matching what they are saying that they want. So it's kind of like, literally I was talking to someone just a few minutes ago before I got in the truck, and she's talking about like she wants this and she wants this in her life and she wants this, and we're just kind of chit-chatting as we get ready to check out in the store. And literally like a few minutes into it, she's like, well, I want all of this, but there are no good men in the world. Okay, well, you just said it, so that's what you're gonna get. Well, I don't know what else you think you're gonna get, but that's it, because that's what you're asking for, or that's what you keep saying. And it was interesting because she said it so many times, like, well, I really want, a good guy who goes to work and, that sort of thing. I'm just kind of looking for a regular Joe Schmo that, has a good life and, treats me right and that sort of thing. But there are no good men in the world. I mean, literally in a 5 or 6 minute conversation, she used that term like 7 times. And so I'm like, if she used that term 7 times with me, how many times has she actually said it? How many times has she actually thought it and she didn't say it? Either way, that energy just keeps coming out. So no matter what, she's going to keep finding men that aren't giving her what she wants, because that's what she keeps asking for. It's like she says she wants this, but more often than not, she's saying, I want this. And that's when you get the little funky energy of like, what are you really asking? What are you really, really, truly asking for in your life? Because if you're saying there are no good men in the world 7 times, but in the 5 minute or 6 minute conversation, you said, I want someone who has a great job, or something like that. It's like you've only asked for that once, but 7 times you said, I want a guy who's not a good guy. So that's what you're going to end up getting over and over and over and over again. Someone who's not a good guy, someone who's gonna get in a relationship with you and then like let you pay all the bills. That's what she was saying. Is like her last boyfriend is like, got together, he had a good job. I don't mean like excellent pay, but he made good money and went to work and seemed like a family person or whatever else. And then like 6 months into the relationship, he moves in with her because he's like, oh, I got fired from my job. And she was like, okay, well, you can come move in and we'll, kind of like, and then whenever you find your job, we can either live together and share all the bills. Nope. He sat on her sofa for like a year and did nothing. Like never tried to job hunt, never tried to find another job or whatever else, like, and just kept doing the same things over and over and over again. And it was like, he's gonna use you as much as he's going to do this to you because you've allowed him to do it. And it's one of those, and that's the sad part, but that's what she keeps asking for, is men that are going to abuse her or use her in some way and not be there and support her, and so she can support them. She supports them, but they're not supporting her in return. So it's kind of like, what are those words that you keep saying to everybody, that you keep telling people there's no good whatever it is, or I want to change jobs, but there's not the perfect job for me. Well, you've already said there's not the perfect job, so why are you even searching? You already said. The same thing with the guy. It's like, I want this guy that does this, that, and the other thing, and does this and does that, and da 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 da. But then you keep saying there are none of them. So why are you searching? What's the point? If you've already said you can't find them, why are you searching? Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's kind of an odd way of thinking about it, but what are those words, those little micro expressions that you keep popping out of your mouth, and it just never fixes it. It never changes it. It never gets better, because that's what you keep asking for, is that crazy energy over and over and over again. And that's the part that you keep getting, is the crazy stuff, because you're asking for it more than you're asking for anything else. I'm changing lanes. And you keep getting that weird, crazy energy over and over again. careful what you say. Be careful of your micro expressions, your micro, like, little burst of energy of things, because that's what you're going to end up getting more than anything else. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.